And thanks for joining us today, everyone. I'm Roland Barris. Don is off for the holiday. These are your top headlines. Our first responders work every day of the year, and that, of course, includes the holidays. And a Nampa Police Department patrol officer tells us there really is no normal day on the job. Nampa Police Officer Aaron Coleman says the holidays bring a lot of stress on people. During the holiday season, he says he's out on the roads, of course, looking for anything unusual. This time of year, he sees more domestic and alcohol-related situations.
There's that stress of not having the money to buy Christmas gifts or bills that are coming due and things of that nature.
He also says they see an uptick in theft, so they ramp up their patrols at big box stores especially. For the past decade, Christmas at Mad Huben's Indian restaurant means free food. The line stretches pretty far down State Street with people waiting since the early morning to get their free lunch. The restaurant tells us the whole experience is a great way to engage neighbors in different cultures and ways to bond for the holidays.
I think it's all about multiculturalism, so everyone wants to join in and talk to each other and try different things and talk to each other, like how Christmas is all about.
Yeah, the lunch lasted from 11 to 2, but the line started forming around 9 a.m.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Good evening, everybody. It's just before 9 o'clock, and again, we've got cold conditions and blustery conditions, but dry in southwest Idaho. We had snow in the Magic Valley today, and points to the east, very white indeed, with Pocatello and Idaho Falls reporting snow, and that continues even at this hour as it slowly pushes on off to the east. Dry weather continues to move into the north and west, but we've got a bit of a change coming into my futurecast here. Tomorrow, I think sunshine with a few clouds hanging around, but then watch this. This is tomorrow night between 8 and 10 o'clock. Snow is coming in fact, probably closer to 8 o'clock. And here's 10 o'clock at night. You can see this first wave of snow push through, then maybe some more light snow that can push in beyond that at about 5 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. So that puts the threat for some icy and snowy conditions in for Thursday morning. The Thursday morning commute could be a little bit on the slick side. I'm not expecting a lot of snow out of this. And you take a look at the future snow here, it shows barely an inch of snow for Boise southeast, with you don't see as much here to the north and west of there. So we're talking about a ½ inch to an inch of snow. It's coming in during the evenings. In some places, some of it may not stick for a little while, but I think it's going to be plenty cold enough for it to come down and eventually start sticking. The sun will be down, and that's why I think we will get an accumulation. And if that second wave of snow, which you see further to the south here, you see this right down near the Snake River, where you don't typically get that much snow. This is a 1 to 3 inch band. If this pushes further north, it could affect the Boise area, but you folks south of Homedale towards Murphy and Marsing, you may see more snow than Boise out of this storm system coming in. But if we focus on Boise for a moment here, you can see the time frame about 6 in the evening Wednesday through Thursday morning. That's when the snow should accumulate, and the computer charts say anywhere from 2/10 of an inch to about 1.2 inches. Not a big snow. A ½ inch to 1 inch is probably a good bet, but it certainly needs to be watched, especially south of Boise, where more heavier snow could work its way in. So once again, dry conditions for your Wednesday, but Wednesday night, again, that snow comes in during the evening hours. You see by midday it may be dry. We get into the 30s, but then the cold air moves in, and then there is your snow. We'll keep you updated. Be sure to check my Facebook page for updates and posts as we get closer and move through the day Wednesday to let you know how Wednesday night and Thursday morning will be. I'll keep you updated online.